Hey Sagittarius, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with your money, career, and business energies for the month of August 2022? We will find out with the tarot, so keep watching. So the way the reading is going to go down is I'm going to look at your money energies first, and then I will look at your career energies. Remember, these are general readings. Apply the energies to your particular life and situation. All right, let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with your money energies, your finances for the month of August. Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. We have some Aries energy and the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay. You are very sure of a vision that you have for your financial life. You are 100% on board. You're committed to it. The issue is it hasn't manifested yet, but that's okay. You're really holding the energy for it. You are affirming it. You're asking, believing, and you're ready to receive it. It may come at the end of Leo's season with the Three of Wands showing up here, but alternatively, it may also come by your birthday within 3 months, September, October, November, and in November into the beginning of December. So this is some big money goal that you have. It could be for your own business because the Emperor is showing up here. This is Aries energy. This is your 5th house of love, romance, creativity, entrepreneurship, and taking a risk. So Jupiter, your ruler, has just gone retrograde in this 5th house. So the retrograde period can be a time of reassessment. You may have already started something, maybe back in Aries season. You made some important decision about your finances, whether it's an investment or moving or starting a business or going back to school and learning something or some sort of creative project you started pouring a lot of money and time and attention into, whatever it is. So there is something here where you're absolutely like committed to a very important money goal for yourself. And other people though around you may kind of be like, you're insane. Okay. Now, I'm sure that's not something you haven't heard before because you're a Sagittarius. You're a little daredevil-y. But with this Jupiter going retrograde, even you may be taking kind of a little bit of a step back to reevaluate your position. Now, I don't think you're reevaluating the idea or the course of action, but maybe you're going to reevaluate your financial outlay, your financial goal, your financial investment in it. You may have to put up some financial boundaries with other people who may see you as a Moneybags here with this Emperor. They may be like, can you give me a freebie or can you lend me a few dollars, Sagittarius? Whatever. This is not the time for you to be doing that, in my opinion. This is the time for you to really draw in your forces, keep your boundaries, and say, I've got to commit my resources, especially my financial, because we're asking about money, my financial resources to my own goals. They are so close, like they're this close to coming true. I cannot be, helping everybody out there. I need to manifest my goals. So then when I get to the point where I have enough, then I can help other people. But right now it's about helping yourself. All right. It's about helping yourself. So I feel like you could also be dealing with a boss, a father figure, somebody else who may have authority over your finances as well. Or you need to take authority over their finances, especially if you're dealing with an elderly relative, especially male. You may have to put some boundaries in place so that there will be future funds there. Right. So especially if somebody's going through some memory loss or some things like that. And we know it's an unfortunate thing that the elderly are often preyed upon, as we know, financially and by scammers. So you may have to help out a family member kind of defend their finances, their money in some way so that somebody else can't take advantage of them and they still have money coming in every month, the ship coming in. But I feel like overall, this is you also perhaps making a very important executive decision, Emperor, about your finances, maybe having to defend it a little bit to somebody close to you, or even random strangers. And I would say, why? Why do you feel like if people say something to you, why do you feel like you have to defend your decisions? It's none of their business. So there could be some of that going on. So if that's applicable to you. But no, this is on its way. I love the Three of Wands when we're talking about money. This beautiful golden ship here. You are so close to manifesting this big money goal for yourself. So I love this for you. But there is the sense with the Emperor of really taking charge of whatever's going on with you financially this month. And that includes taking charge of your creative visualization when it comes to manifesting this goal. And not giving into doubts. Okay, let's see what's going on in your career, Sagittarius. We're going to pull from this Oracle deck. With this deck, everything's a metaphor. So we will read the messages on the card, but we also look at it as a metaphor. And we will also pull some tarot to clarify. And I'm sorry about the beeping in the background. I can't figure out how to turn off my messages on the iPad. Okay, that's what's going on. All right, let's see what we have, Sagittarius. I probably could figure out, I just haven't done it. All right, Saggies. We have a frame. Steady income, organizing, accomplishments. Career, art and design, home-oriented, and self-employed. So interesting, we got self-employed because we have the Emperor, and that is, fifth house stuff. Steady income, organizing, and accomplishments. Very good. So you're putting a boundary. I mean, a frame is a boundary. A frame is a happy enclosure because it protects something, right? It protects the painting, the picture. So that ties in with this also, this protectiveness of your time, of your resources, of putting a boundary around, people trying to glom onto you for time, attention, money, etc. So let's look at this as a metaphor. I feel like, and we think about we put an award in a frame, we put a certificate of accomplishment or achievement in a frame. So there could be something like that on the horizon for you, a diploma, that type of thing. So in terms of your career, there could be some sort of kudo, award, reward, recognition of your talents. So let's see what we have. Let's see your career. Saggies. 10 of coins. And the Chariot. Are you kidding me right now? And the Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting, baby. You are manifesting. Look at this. Look at this. You're manifesting something gorgeous. And I think you should take a selfie and put it right in that frame. Sag. A very happy Saggy face in the selfie because look at these cards. So we have an ultimate card of success with the Chariot here. For me, this is very much about high visibility recognition, which goes hand in hand with this frame. We have monetary recognition. The other thing about the 10 of Pentacles is it is a group of people. It's a group of people who could see you as a leader in your industry. It's people who have deep pockets, money bags, especially could be a woman involved who may be putting some funding behind you, because they're promoting your efforts, promoting your success. They may be the one to grant you that success, that contract, that reward, award, etc. I do feel if there is a reward or award coming your way soon, and it may happen in Virgo season, which remember, Virgo season also goes into September, there's likely to be also some financial compensation with it. I don't feel it's just an empty thing like, oh, here's a trophy. I mean, that's nice, but hey, maybe that's my Capricorn coming out. It's like, I want the money too. So I think that there is likely to be some sort of monetary, it may not be huge, but there could be some token monetary some given as a result of this achievement and accomplishment. If you have your own business, which we have this Emperor, you could really be manifesting a lot of money, especially in Virgo season, in your business. And again, taking a selfie of yourself, maybe with your printout from PayPal or Stripe, like I did this. I think it's very important for you to affirm the good stuff that is on its way to you, that you are manifesting, that you are putting your efforts behind. You're doing this. You're making it happen. All right. Like, don't just brush that off. Really, really allow yourself to steep. I feel like the steeping in the gorgeous gloriousness of what you are accomplishing. So action-packed also with the Chariot. Your career could really just be taking off and be very, very busy in the month ahead as well. Again, with this, you may need to put some very clear boundaries around your time this month. That may be challenging. I'm going to be honest with you. That may be very challenging to do because you're going to be in high visibility and high demand. And the money may be so good this month, especially if you're an entrepreneur, that you're going to want to go in, just with everything. And that's okay in the short term. That's not a sustainable long-term strategy, as you probably know if you're an entrepreneur. But I love this for you. The Queen of Pentacles can be some major goal manifesting and falling in your lap. There could be an opportunity, a very sudden, because of the Chariot, a sudden opportunity that falls in your lap to work with a very esteemed group of people, perhaps to sign up or go on a trip or conference meeting with these group of people. That may not happen though until Capricorn season of this year, or even maybe next summer, July, especially if it's a business conference. So maybe something that's a little longer term, but the opportunity could land in your lap this month. That is possible. This is fabulous, Sagittarius. So I think that the key here is pacing yourself. We know that you're very enthusiastic, which is, as I say often on this channel, is one of the things I love about your energy. But even you need rest and boundaries, and keep that in mind in the month ahead. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me for your August 2022 Money, Career, and Business Tarot reading. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.